New York State's Attorney General says the state's data security laws are weak and outdated. He's pushing a proposal that he says would strengthen them to better protect consumers. Dan Bazil joined us now in the studio with more. Hey, Dan.
Kelly, good afternoon to you. Yeah, here in New York State and across the country, companies are not required to report a breach if the data is limited to your email address or your password. State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman is trying to change that as he seeks to expand the definition of private information. Cybersecurity laws are not keeping up with the bad guys bent on getting their hands on your personal information, according to New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman.
The last time New York's law to protect personal data was updated, Facebook was a one-year-old startup and tweeting was still limited to the birds.
That's why Schneiderman says every year New York families and businesses are victimized by data breaches and cyber attacks. His office says security breaches have more than tripled in New York since 2006. His proposal to strengthen the cybersecurity laws come after some prominent corporate hackings that made headlines, including Home Depot, Staples, and Target.
The bill I'm proposing is going to keep consumers' vital data safe and provide an incentive for businesses to protect data.
Schneiderman's bill seeks to expand the definition of private information to include not only Social Security, driver's license, and credit card numbers, but also email addresses and passwords. Companies would be required to keep that data secured and notify consumers in the event of a breach. The bill would also reward companies for keeping your information safe and protect them from liabilities.
Those of us in law enforcement have to be able to work with New York businesses to provide meaningful relief to people, conduct meaningful investigations of hackers, and get to the root of every data security breach.
The Attorney General is seeking sponsors from both sides of the aisle in the state legislature for the bill. His office would like the measure to become a model for other states. Kelly?